Back in college, I bought a boyfriend. The deal was simple: be with me, and I'd cover his family's medical bills. For 4 years, the brilliant, broke scholar swallowed his pride and stayed by my side. Then my family went bankrupt. When I broke up with him, he was as cold as ever. He didn't say a single word to ask me to stay. Years later, I was working as a cocktail waitress in a high-end lounge to pay off my debts. He had become a tech mogul, with the former campus belle on his arm. As I served the fruit platter, I kept my head down, praying he wouldn't see my face. Vanessa Croft sat beside him. "Waitress," Damien called out to me. "Slice the orange." I turned my back to him, my hands beginning to tremble as I sliced the fruit into neat crescents. While I was slicing the orange, the conversation in the private room somehow turned to college romances. Simone piped up. "I heard Mr. Sterling had a girlfriend for all 4 years of college." My hand faltered. Damien just hummed in acknowledgement. "Wow, 4 years. That's your entire college experience. How romantic." Damien didn't respond, and an awkward silence fell over the group. The guest trying to fill the void pressed on. 4 years is a long time. She must have been unforgettable, right? The silence stretched, thick and heavy. After what felt like an eternity, Damien let out a soft, dismissive laugh. "Hardly. Honestly, it is a miracle Damien doesn't despise her," Vanessa explained with an effortless grace, saving the conversation. "Damien and I went to the same university. You have no idea." Ugh, I felt so bad for him back then. If his ex hadn't been in the way, do you really think it would have taken us this long to get together? Of course, Vanessa, you are a huge star now. No matter how great his ex was, could she ever compare to you? The mood in the room instantly lifted. I tugged the brim of my cap lower, desperate to just disappear. The fruit knife slipped, slicing my finger. A sharp hiss of pain escaped my lips, drawing the attention of the table. "What is wrong with you?" Vanessa complained, her voice sharp with annoyance. "Can't you even cut a piece of fruit? I am so sorry, I'll get you a fresh platter." I snatched the plate, ready to flee. "Wait." Damien's voice stopped me in my tracks. Each word was slow, deliberate. "Turn around." My feet felt nailed to the floor. 1 second, 2. My manager, sensing trouble, rushed over. "My apologies, everyone. She is new, still learning the ropes. The fruit platters are on the house tonight." She shot me a pointed look. "What are you waiting for? Go get a new one." It was the escape I needed later. My manager, a kind woman named Sarah, pulled me aside. "You need to be quicker on your feet next time," she said gently. "We were all new once, but a complaint from that room, and you'd be working tonight for free." "Thank you, Sarah. Don't mention it. Just be extra careful with the VIP room. They're all heavy hitters, especially the youngest, most handsome one in the middle. He is the founder of a huge tech startup. He is not someone we can afford to cross." "Sarah, I am a little shaken up. Could you possibly take the new platter in for me?" "Sure thing." I let out a breath I didn't realize I'd been holding. If there was one person in the world who had already crossed Damien Sterling beyond forgiveness, it had to be me. I was the ex he was talking about, the one it was a miracle he didn't despise. At 4 a.m., my shift was finally over. I was the last to leave. A coworker, thinking the building was empty, had already shut off the main lights and the elevators. I jabbed at the elevator button in frustration, hoping to bring it back to life. "You should probably call someone." Damien's voice echoed from the darkness behind me. I froze, then mechanically called my coworker. The elevator whirred back to life. Damien and I stood in the cramped space, the silence deafening. "Working this late?" His voice was low, yet distinctly clear in the confined space. "Yeah, waiting for the last guest to leave." I stared at the closed elevator door. "The pay? Is it good?" he asked hesitantly. "It is okay." I kept my head down, the cap hiding my face. He didn't seem to recognize me. He chatted idly for a moment, then glanced at his watch. "This elevator is painfully slow. My girlfriend is probably getting impatient. She is very clingy, you know, loves to be doted on." My heart clenched. He was talking about Vanessa. "What about you?" he continued.